Our story begins in Baghdad. A rich old man is very ill in bed. He calls to his son Sinbad.
I'm dead, Sinbad,
says the old man.
You can have my money, my son.
But you must be careful with it.
Please don't knife, father,
says Sinbad unhappily. Sinbad's father dies, and Sinbad is unhappy for a long time. But one day he thinks,
I'm a very lucky man. I have a lot of money. Now, some beautiful things and a big house.
With his father's money, Sinbad buys new things to wear and expensive things to eat from the market. Every evening, Sinbad's friends come to his house. They eat and drink all night. But after a year, Sinbad has no more money. Every day, angry shopkeepers come to Sinbad's house.
Where's our money?
They ask angrily. Sinbad goes to the market and he sells his father's best tables and chairs. With the money, he buys some beautiful carpets
and can sail to different countries.
Sinbad thinks.
And I can sell these carpets for a lot of money. Then I can guide the money back to the shopkeepers.
Next, Sinbad finds an old ship with a very old captain. 3 days later, Sinbad is ready to leave Baghdad. He talks excitedly to all the sailors on the ship.
I want to bring back a lot of money,
he tells them. The ship sails away from Baghdad and out to sea. Sinbad begins to feel ill. After 2 days at sea, Sinbad is very ill, but then he sees a beautiful island.
Please stop,
he says to the captain. Sinbad and some of the sailors land on the island. Sinbad takes a barrel with him. He wants to look for water. The captain stays on the ship. Sinbad quickly gets into the barrel. The whale moves down into the water. All the sailors are now in the sea.
Help, help,
they cry. Now it is dark and Sinbad is at sea in the barrel.
Hello? Hello?
he cries, but nobody answers.
Sinbad's friends come to visit him at his father's house, but there is nothing to eat or drink, and the house is dirty. His friends don't go away. I need more money, he thinks. Then I have a beautiful house again. The next morning, Sinbad finds a ship and a captain. He buys a lot of things at the market, and he puts them on the ship. He's ready to leave Baghdad again. After a week at sea, there is a big storm. Sinbad is ill, and he stays in bed. After the storm, the ship arrives at an island.
That's the island of Surat,
says the captain. Sinbad is very excited. Prepares, I can sell me things to people on the island, he thinks. Sinbad explored the island with 2 sailors. They found a lot of jewels there. Just then, a big wave hits the ship. The wave takes the out to sea. Sinbad and the 2 sailors are very afraid. so they climb behind some big stones. When night comes, they go to sleep. In the morning, they find a big snake around them. The snake is one of the sailors. Quickly, Sinbad and the second sailor climb a tree. They stay there all night. Sinbad wakes up in the morning. He's alone.
Oh no!
The second sailor is there too, he thinks, and I'm the snake. Next breakfast. Just then, Sinbad sees some wood near the tree. Sinbad climbs down the tree and he makes some armor from the wood. Then he sees the snake. The snake is hungry. Sinbad stays in his armor all night. The snake moves around him, but it can't Sinbad. In the morning, Sinbad wakes up.
Where's the snake?
He thinks. The snake is sleeping in the sun near the tree. Then Sinbad sees a ship out of sea.
I know the ship,
he thinks.
It's my old ship.
Sinbad quietly climbs out of the armor and quickly puts some jewels in his bag. Then he runs to sea. The snake wakes up and comes after Sinbad. But Sinbad runs faster and gets to the sea before the snake can eat him. Sinbad swims to the ship.
It's Sinbad,
cried the sailors.
You are a very lucky man. We have your beautiful carpets from Baghdad.
Thank you, says Sinbad. The ship sails home. It spots a lot of different countries and Sinbad sells all his carpet. When he arrives Baghdad, he has a lot of money.
Sinbad's friends are very happy to see him. Sinbad tells them about his adventures. But after some time, Sinbad is not happy in Baghdad. I want to go back to sea, he tells his friends. A week later, Sinbad leaves Baghdad on a big sail ship. He's very excited. It's time for some more adventures. He hears the captain. The ship sails for 3 weeks. But one night there's a storm. The ship breaks here and there and it moves land. In the morning the ship nears beach. Sinbad and some of sailors go to find help. They met some strong men on the beach. Hello, can you please use? Sinbad asked them, but the strong men don't understand. Suddenly the men take Sinbad and the sailors to their village. Sinbad is now very afraid. Oh no, these are cannibals, he thinks. The cannibals put the sailors and Sinbad in a cave. They give the sailors lots of good things to eat. The sailor is very angry. Sinbad is angry too, but he eats nothing. So the sailors are fat, and the cannibals are very angry. That evening they take the fattest sailor and eat him. The next day they take on more sailors. I lose who? They think Sinbad. Sinbad is very thin, and he can get through the cage easily.
That evening, when the cannibals eat their dinner, Sinbad runs away. The next morning, Sinbad arrives in a new country. He sees some people. Are they cannibals too? Thinks Sinbad. But these people are not cannibals. They take Sinbad to their king. Sinbad tells the king about his wonderful adventures. The king listens carefully. You are a lucky man, he says. You can make a lucky too. You must marry my daughter Aisha. When Sinbad sees Aisha's beautiful face, he falls in love with her at once. Sinbad marries Aisha in front of the king and all the people. A year after the wedding, Sinbad becomes ill. A friend told to Sinbad why it is. Be careful. When a woman dies in this country, they bury the husband with her, he said. What? Cries Sinbad. Aisha becomes very ill, and in the end she dies. The king buries Sinbad with Aisha. He also buries a lot of shoes with them. Sinbad is now far under the ground. Sinbad waits to die, but suddenly he sees an animal near him. It's a big, strange animal. Sinbad puts lots of shells in his bag, and he quietly follows the animal through the grove.
When Sinbad comes out from under the ground, he meets some sailors.
I'm Sinbad the Sailor.
He tells them. The sailors are surprised.
Sinbad, but Sinbad is dead.
They say,
Well, I know this now,
Sinbad says.
and I want to meet your captain.
The sailors take Sinbad to their ship.
Are you Sinbad the Sailor?
Asks the captain.
Yes.
Says Sinbad.
The sails which us Anders us about your adventures.
Says the captain. The ship sails many weeks. On morning, the captain sees an island. Sinbad and some of the sailors land and begin to explore the island. The sailors find a very big bear's egg.
Don't touch it,
Says Sinbad.
it's a rock egg.
But the sailors throw a stone at the egg. The egg breaks open and a begging fat young rock comes out. It makes a lot of noise. Suddenly, four angry rocks fly down.
Let's go back to the ship.
Says Sinbad. The rocks begin to attack the ship with big stones.
We must sail about now,
Cries the captain. The ship sails into a bad storm, and Sinbad lands in the sea. After many hours in the water, he climbs onto some big stone near a beach. Sinbad begins to explore. There are big black stones around the beach, and a big cave with a river in it. He finds the wrecks of old ships and rodents of hills on the beach.
more pebbles.
Says Sinbad, and he puts some of the beautiful stone in his bag. Soon he begins to feel hungry.
There are lots of deers here,
He thinks.
but there's nothing to eat. It must look for something but where.
Sinbad takes one for the weeks and makes a boat from it. He puts the boat on the river in the cave and heats on it. He thrown for days down his dark cave. He feels more and more hungry every day. After 6 days, he is very ill and tired, but then he sees some blue sky. He comes out see two strange men.
Welcome to the country of serenity,
They say.
Please give me something to eat,
Cries Sinbad. The men wipe Sinbad lots of the different things and he eats for hours.
You're a lucky man.
Says the man.
Come with us to share our king.
Sinbad gives some of the jewels on the king. He also tells them about the most important man in Baghdad, the Caliph.
Your caliph is a very good and wise man,
Says the king.
here and some present for him.
The king finds a big ship for Sinbad and he gives him lots of presents too. Sinbad sails back to Baghdad. On the ship, he begins about his adventure in the cave.
This thing, and I want to stay at home in Baghdad.
He thinks. When Sinbad gives the present to the Caliph of Baghdad, the Caliph says,
I gave some beautiful carpets for his king of serenity. Please take them to him. Oh no,
thinks Sinbad.
glad to see again.